Hi guys, welcome to the new video. I'm currently in Georgia.
The country of Georgia, not the state.
What?
In spring, earthquakes started in Uzbekistan and I decided to change my location. Now I'm ready to show you Georgia. Let's go. Welcome to Tbilisi, the heart of Georgia. Tbilisi enveloped me with its atmosphere. This rainy gloominess is simply incredible. So I won't describe the city. I'll just try to convey this atmosphere. In the city there are many drone and real cats. To capture some of them you'll have to wait in a queue of enthusiasts, but it's worth it. Got a quick glimpse of Tbilisi, our journey through Georgia is just getting started. Our next destination is Batumi, a stunning coastal city where we'll have plenty of opportunities to see more of what this amazing country has to offer, including the beautiful views of the Black Sea. Kutaisi is a pretty big city in western Georgia, but from what I've read, you can visit all the main attractions in just 2 days, and that's exactly what I'm planning to do. The first delightful surprise we encountered at the hotel was a dog named Dobby. He turned out to be very playful and friendly.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say.
The cable car is the next thing you can see in Kutaisi. It offers a great view of the city. Wait a second. Let's take a closer look at this cathedral. Bagrati Cathedral is probably the most famous landmark of Kutaisi. It was in a state of ruin for a considerable period of time, but in 2012 the cathedral was restored and once again became a symbol of the city. Today, Bagrati Cathedral is included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Perhaps its size is not so obvious, but wait. Now I think it's more obvious. In the city center you will find this fountain with animal figures. The botanical garden became the perfect place to escape from the heat. The most visited spot in the entire garden is a chapel inside the trunk of a 400-year-old oak tree. The hollow space in the tree trunk formed naturally back in the mid-20th century. Over the years, the tree didn't wither, and the director of the botanical garden came up with the idea to create a small chapel inside the tree. The parliament building was opened in 2012. Until the beginning of 2019, it housed the Parliament of Georgia, which has now moved back to Tbilisi. Externally, the parliament resembles a gigantic crystal turtle. In this photo, I'm right here. It's time to move closer to the sea. Batumi is a city in western Georgia located on the coast of the Black Sea. It is one of the largest and most popular tourist destinations in Georgia. Along the city's coastline there are many skyscrapers that, as many believe, add a modern touch to the city's architectural landscape. But didn't like the city. I didn't like the active construction of new skyscrapers throughout the city, which is accompanied by dust and noise. And actually I will never forget how long I had to wait for the elevator in that skyscraper. Maybe the city is just not for me, but before I move on, here is the sunset over the sea for you. The last stop in my journey around Georgia is Kobuleti. It's a small and peaceful town located on the Black Sea coast. As it is a small town, you can encounter various animals here. Okay, since the dog is getting into the frame, let's talk about doggos. There are many stray dogs in Kobuleti, and tourists literally have to gently step over them. The dogs seem to enjoy it here. The weather is warm, and they can swim in the warm sea. Moreover, there are plenty of tourists ready to feed them. The local dogs seem to have a fondness for sausages. In the summer, all the dogs do is sleep, eat, and then sleep some more. The weather changes very quickly here. Strong winds and waves can start unexpectedly. Big waves are a great opportunity to capture beautiful shots. In conclusion, I want to say that after visiting different cities in Georgia, I regret not fully exploring Uzbekistan and only visiting Tashkent. Learn from my mistakes, don't put it off, go on a journey, not necessarily to a far country. It could be a neighboring city or some natural landmark. Each minute whispers, adventures call you from the distance. Answer the call and do it. As for me, I'm flying further.